They call it education, but sometimes when it feels like a casino. Scroll through Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you'll see it everywhere. Young men with Lamborghinis, women in high-rise apartments, all selling you the same dream. Take my course, learn my system, unlock financial freedom. It sounds so simple. One payment, a login, and you too can escape the 9-to-5. But here's the question no one really asks. Who actually gets rich in this digital classroom? Is it the student or the teacher? The truth is, we're living in the age of the knowledge hustle. 100 years ago, education was reserved for universities, expensive degrees, gatekeepers in ivory towers. But today, anyone with a laptop, a microphone, and confidence can become a teacher. For the first time in history, the internet gave ordinary people the power to package what they know and sell it. And at first, it felt revolutionary. Skills once locked behind classrooms were suddenly everywhere. Coding boot camps, photography lessons, finance crash courses. But then something changed. Courses stopped being about teaching and started being about selling. Think about it. You don't sell knowledge the same way you sell shoes. You don't put math classes half off in your cart. Knowledge is invisible. So to convince people to buy it, marketers had to sell a story. Not the story of what you'll learn, but the story of who you'll become. Buy my course and you'll make $10,000 a month. Join my program and you'll escape your boss forever. Click here and you'll never worry about money again. It stopped being about skills, and it became about dreams. And dreams are the most expensive product in the world. So who actually gets rich? The data is blurry, because course creators rarely release numbers. But independent studies show something fascinating. Most students never finish the course they buy. Completion rates for online courses often sit below 15%. And of those who finish, only a fraction apply the knowledge. But the creators, the ones selling the dream, they profit whether you succeed or not. That's the dark economy. The house always wins. And here's where it gets more complicated. Not all course creators are scammers. Some are brilliant teachers. Some genuinely change lives. But the industry is so flooded with hype, so saturated with ads and guarantees, that it is almost impossible to tell who's real and who's running a funnel. There are creators teaching skills that matter. Coding, marketing, design, who truly want to empower people. And there are others who teach you how to sell courses. Yes, a course about selling courses. The Ouroboros of the internet, a snake eating its own tail. But here's the part no one really talks about. When you strip away the ads, the testimonials, the hype, there's a human cost. People spend money they don't have, chasing an escape that might never arrive. Parents max out credit cards, students borrow. Workers desperate for change give their last savings to someone promising freedom. And when it doesn't work, silence. Because failure is blamed on the student, not the system. You didn't try hard enough. You didn't follow the steps. The burden is always on you. The seller walks away richer. The buyer walks away with shame. So why does this machine keep running? Because hope is profitable. And as long as people want a way out of debt, out of dead-end jobs, out of the slow grind, the course economy will keep selling the shortcut. It's the modern-day gold rush, and just like the old gold rush, the people who really get rich aren't the miners. They're the ones selling the shovels. But maybe there's a twist, because the story isn't entirely bleak. There are students who succeed. There are creators who care. There are communities where knowledge is passed down honestly, without predatory upsells or exaggerated claims. And maybe, just maybe, the real lesson is this. Courses can give you tools, but no course can give you discipline. No video can give you grit. And no mentor, no matter how polished, can live your life for you. In the end, the ones who really get rich are those who learn how to think for themselves. So the next time you see a shiny ad promising you freedom, stop and ask, who's really cashing in on this dream? And what are you willing to gamble for it? Because knowledge can set you free, or it can make you someone else's product. If this story made you pause, even for a second, Don't just scroll away. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think online courses are a scam or the future of education? Hit that like button. It helps more people find this story. And subscribe to the channel because the next episode digs even deeper into the hidden economies shaping our lives. Until then, remember this: dreams aren't bought, they're built.